Okay, so hi, I'm Mr. Jaffe, and I'm your instructor for Intro to Media. And these are the instructions for AN Bobble. So you need to go click Open. Here in Photoshop, I've opened up Adobe Photoshop. You want to click Open. Okay, and then go browse for the image that you saved that you're going to use for your bobble. Click Open, and you might want to do a Command 0. Then I'm going to come over here. Someone's knocking at my door, but I can't answer because I'm recording a training video. I hope they just go away. Anyway, here I'm going to click here. See, I'm over here. I'm going to click this right here, that little lock, and that lock will unlock the layer. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to use the lasso tool up here, lasso tool, and I'm just going to lasso tool around the head like so, and I can always do a Command D if I need to do it again. Just get it close, doesn't need to be exact. Sort of like that, I guess. That's close enough. Alright, once you've finished and you have your marching ant trail around your head, and don't include the neck, then you want to go up here to select inverse and then hit the delete key or the backspace key on your keyboard, and that gets rid of everything except the head. Then I'm going to do a Command D to deselect, so get rid of that moving or that marching ant trail. Then I'm going to come over here to the crop tool, fifth tool from the top of the toolbar, and I'm just going to come in here. Oh, you might want to click clear just to make sure you don't have any previous settings on your crop tool. Just click clear, and then you want to just bring in the edges of your image so that we have a tight crop around the head. It's like so, and oh wow, and then hit the return key or hit the check. There's a check at the top, but my check is blocked right now by another toolbar, but that's okay. Anyway, you hit the check up there to get the crop made. So now we're done with the head, so we're going to go up here to File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, and we're going to call this Head, and then the name of the person. And then make sure it's going in your Creative Cloud. Click Save. Click Save. All right. Now I'm gonna go over here. I got to go get the body now, but I got rid of the body, so I got to get the original picture back. So I'm going to go over here, see where I'm at over here. I'm going to click on the history panel, right here, history panel, and I'm going to scroll all the way up, and I'm going to click on the very top link to get the picture back. So I've kind of just undone everything that I did since right? And I'm going to do another Command 0. I'm going to repeat some of these things I already did because I got to do them again because I undid them. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on that lock in the layers panel to unlock the layer. I'm going to go get the lasso tool now, and now I'm going to hello.
I've been knocking.
Yeah, I'm making a training video, but your knocking's on my training video. It's okay. Thank you. You want to say hi for the camera? Okay. All right. So here we go. Now I'm going to. That was funny. Command D. Now I'm going to do a. Now I'm going to select the body with the lasso tool. Select the body. Come around, and this time I'm going to include the head Include the head. Okay? And you could Command D and do that again if you need, and again and again if you need. But whatever you got until you get the body selected. Okay? Then you want to go up here to Select Inverse. Then you're going to hit the backspace key or the delete key on the keyboard. Then you're going to do a Command D. Then you're going to come over here to the crop tool. Click on the crop tool. And we're going to do the same thing now. We're going to do a tight crop around. Tight crop. Get it right up to the edge. Tight crop around the body. And hit the enter or return key, or click that check up here at the top center of the workspace. Now if you wanted to, you can go to the eraser tool here, this is if you want to, and you can erase some of the stuff if you feel it's necessary. Remember the bracket keys. The bracket keys will change. Oh, there's the bell. It's lunchtime. Sorry, gotta go. It's time for lunch. Oh, I'm back from lunch. That was such a great lunch. What did I just eat? Oh my god, it was so good. First of all, the cafeteria had nachos. That was awesome. And then I went over to the culinary classroom, and those culinary kids had made some spaghetti and meatballs. So I had, after I finished the nachos, I had spaghetti and meatballs. That was so good. Oh my god. And then after the spaghetti and meatballs, I felt like having a little dessert. So I came back here and I had a cherry pie. So I took a slice of cherry pie and ate that. It was so good. And now I'm back with you making this video. Okay, so again, if you want to, you can use the eraser tool and get, clean up the excess pixels that you might not want. If you want, you don't have to do this, but if you want to, the eraser tool is, and in Photoshop is when you want to do this. Okay, so let's say now, oops, look at that. Swiped right on. Command Z to undo that. Do that swipe. Okay, so just clean up a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to go File, Export, Quick Export as PNG, and I'm going to call this Body, and then the name of the character. Make sure it's going in your Creative Cloud. Click Save. Click Save. And now we're ready to quit Photoshop. We're done with Photoshop, so we're going to quit Photoshop. It's going to say, do you want to save this? Don't save it. Don't save it, because this is what you're saving. All right, you don't want to, you might need this picture later again. So just click Don't Save. All right, now we're going to go into Adobe Animate. Oh, look. It says congratulations to me. Nomination. Gee, I wonder what I won. All right, we're going to go to Adobe Animate. And I'm going to click on Create New. And we want the whole full HD thing. Full HD. Click Create. And we're going to come up here, and we're going to fit in window. Now I need to import my head and my body, so I'm going to go File, Import, Import to Stage. Okay. And I'm going to go and get the body. All right. And I need to go get the head, so File, Import, Import to Stage. And I'm going to go get the head. Okay. Now, with the selection tool, I can kind of move these guys around a little bit. Now, my body's kind of too big for my stage. So I'm going to go to this tool, second tool from the top. Click on the body, and that will allow me to resize the body. Put it right there. Get it resized. Now remember, think about the fact that you will be doing some, you will be painting a quick paint background for your bobblehead. So think about that while you are deciding what size. You could always change the size of your animated character here. All right, so I'm going to make it right about there. Now I'm going to come over here to the head. The head's going to go right about there. Okay, you want the head to be big. It's a bobblehead, so, you know, make it big. Just the fact that I made the body smaller has made it so that the head's already bigger, right? But you want to exaggerate the head size, big time. Okay, as much as you can, exaggerate it. All right, so I'm going to click on the head, and I'm going to go up here, modify, convert to symbol, and I'm going to call it head or symbol 1. Then I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to click on the body. I'm going to go up here to modify, convert to symbol. I'm going to call that body or symbol 2. And there. Now I am ready to do my ready to rig this thing. Ready to do the rigging, which is using the bone tool over here. So I'm going to click on the bone tool. And I'm going to come somewhere near the chest of the character, click, hold, and drag up somewhere above, below the eyes, right above the mouth. I'm going to go right at the tip of her nose. How's that? So now I just rigged this character. All right, and I can go up here to the selection tool, and I can loosen it up, loosen that joint up. So there we go. It's got it working good. The two pieces are attached using the bone tool. Okay, so we've rigged it properly. And now it's time to do some inverse kinematics, program some motion in. So I'm going to go out here to 2 seconds, frame 60, and click there. And I'm going to go out to this guy, this third one that says insert frame there. I'm going to click that. Then I'm going to put the playhead back to frame 1. And I'm going to use the selection tool. Now I notice that the body is on top of the head. I want it the other way around. So I'm going to come down here and click. Now I might need to click out. So if you have both selected, right? If they're both selected, then this won't work. What you need to do is just click out, and then click on just the body, and then right click, go to arrange, and then send to back, and then that will put the head on top of the body. Okay. All right. So playhead's at frame 1. I'm going to hold the shift key. If I hold the shift key, then that keeps the body from moving, and it just makes it so that the head moves. If I let go of the shift key, then I'm going to get this dancing, wiggling action going. So it just depends on what you want. All right. I kind of want the dance move going with Marilyn here. Okay. But again, hold the shift key down if you just want to do the bobble only with no body movement, just head movement. It's up to you. All right. So I'm going to tilt the head to the left a little bit on frame 1. Then I'm going to move the scrubber to frame 30, and I'm going to tilt the body and the head. Well, I'm going to tilt the head to the right, and I'm looking to do a little dance thing. Okay. And then I'm going to go to frame 60, and now I want to kind of repeat where it was on frame 1, so we're tilting back to the left. So it kind of, I'm going to end where I started, kind of, right? You're good. It's not going to be exact because I can't really see it, but it's probably close. Right? You see that? Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, almost perfect. And that's it. Oh, wait, what am I saying? That's not it. That's it for the character animation that we're doing. And of course, if we want to click play up here, so I'm way up here, we could test the movie. We click this. We can kind of see what it's doing. That looks good like that. I'm going to hit the red X. We're not done yet. Now we have to paint a background. So I'm going to go over here to the layers panel, all the way at the bottom of the timeline. I'm going to click new layer. I'm going to drag layer 2 below the armature layer so it's behind. I'm going to go to the brush tool. I'm going to come over here to properties. So now I've got my fill color for my brushes, and I've got my diameter size, and now I can come in here and I can start painting an appropriate, well-drawn background for my bobblehead. All right? When you're all done with that, and oh, wait, my God, the more important thing I should have said is make sure that the scrubber was on frame 1. before you start drawing your background. Otherwise, your background won't show up for the whole animation. You need to make sure it's on frame 1 for that background layer. Okay? Anyway, and if you didn't do that, you might want to Command Z back and then get back to where you just added the layer and get that playhead back to frame 1. And then start your drawing. All right, and then when you're done, Command S, and we're going to save this as AN Bobble. And keep in your Creative Clouds, click Save. And then you want to File. If you're really done, File, Export, Export Animated GIF. And we're going to wait till it processes. It's going to take a while. If it's got a lot of brush strokes, it's going to take a while to process. Click Save. Up here, AN Bobble. .gif, in Creative Cloud Files, click Save. And now this thing is ready to be added to your animation page on Wix and submitted to the assignment. Good luck, everybody. Take care.